rosary beads getting yanked out at the last minute. I was like, where's he going with this? I really didn't expect him to actually take a shit on the stage and then punch that kitten. That was something else. I know. Yeah, it was amazing. So who knew Mickey Coachella had it in him? So anyway, so you guys ready for your next comedian?
Yeah.
All right, you guys, please welcome to the heart of Baltimore comedy. You know him, you love him. He strangles puppies in front of orphans. The hilarious Mike Cookson. Give it up.
I cannot believe I am following a guy who strangles puppies. That is beautiful. But I want to thank you for the first, one of the first comic enterprises we've done at the Windup space. I'm glad it's such a resounding success. Give it up for all you people. Yeah, all right. All right. You know, there's different ways to grade people. I want to wave to you. You know what I mean? I want to wave. Yeah, all the way to the back, you know. You know, I lived in California for 5 years. I lived in Hollywood, and when you're in Hollywood and when you greet people, it's the point. Yeah, I'm acknowledging you. Yeah, that's how that goes. You know, and then there's different ways to greet people. I mean, you know, there's the fist pump. Yeah, I'm gonna pump my fist, which replaced, that came out of baseball, but that replaced the ass slap, slapping another man on the ass. Looking how gay that is, you know, boom. No, we're gonna go with the fist pump. Yeah, there we go, boom. It looks less gay, we'll do it. But then there's other ways to greet people. There's like, the black guy started this, like the half hug. You know what, dude, I'll hug you now, and then I'll give you the other half later. You know, which is kind of coming out of the AA crowd. If you're like in recovery and you're not drinking, you hug people. You just don't rub your balls against them when you're hugging them. It's just like, ooh, there you go. You know, but the black guys have it right, because you know you get half the hug now, half the hug later. There you go. But anyways, thank you very much for showing up, man. It's been such a great turnout. Oh man, that's awesome. But I came back from Baltimore, and people were asking me, were you happy to be here? And I was like, I was 5 years in Hollywood. And I would have loved to come back to Baltimore, riding down North Avenue on a big fucking elephant, you know, and doing cocaine off a stripper's ass with $100 bills, smoking weed. No. I came back because I was broke. You know, that's essentially what I did. But I learned a lot of things in Hollywood. Hollywood people are very jaded. When you watch, well, people in general, you know, and in Hollywood and in Los Angeles, you watch the news, and this happens in New York too. You'll watch the news, and it's entertainment. That's all it is to you. You know, like you'll hear about a guy in Encino who fucked his cat. And you'll sit there on your couch and go, God damn, that's screwed up. This man fucked his cat. But if you're in a small town, you know the guy who fucked his cat. His name was Bob. He was in your third period algebra class, and you thought he was just kidding. You know, really, that's all. I was in Hollywood, and I was on Hollywood Boulevard one night, and I saw the weirdest thing. I'm sitting there, I'm coming out, I'm smoking a cigarette, coming from an audition or whatever, and I look out, and there's this motherfucker getting the crap beat out of him. Boom, boom, boom. LA police, boom, boom. Well, what happens is that like cartoon characters will like dress up as cartoon characters and they'll panhandle. And the night I was there watching this, it was Tickle Me Elmo. Getting the motherfucking shit beat out of him. Boom, 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 boom. Tickle Me Elmo was getting the crap. LA police, they don't care. They will beat a cartoon character. They maced his ass. It took like 3 guys. You know how the cops do that move? Like where they like push the guy's head into the car? You know, it took like 3 guys. One guy was sitting on it going, ugh, there he is in the car. This shit didn't even make the news. 6 o'clock news, Tickle Me Elmo's getting, it was just people are so goddamn jaded. I was going down Santa Monica Boulevard, I looked to my right and I saw the scariest damn thing I ever saw in my life. Halle Berry driving. Yes, that was terrible. And because like what she did was like she ran over a dude, which we've all done, all right? But no, she did it in front of a cop. And then when she was hauled into court, she goes into the court, she goes, Your Honor, I just totally blacked out, which is totally a hot chick excuse, you know? There's no way a man could totally use that. Like maybe, if you come home to your wife, you know? I know I can't use it, but you come home to your wife and you're like, I know I was naked and there was Vaseline and peppermint sprinkles all over my socks, but I blacked out. That's what I did, I blacked out. That's all I did, I blacked out, you know? So anyways, I didn't come back from Hollywood because I failed. No. My day job ripped me off, and that I was living in my car writing television shows, but then I got to my lowest point, and I used my writing skills to the best of my ability. So I started writing people ransom notes. You know, no, seriously, I was gonna use my writing skills for the best. And if you have a teenage Girl Scout tied up in the back of your van, you need a note that speaks to that family. God damn it, I could do it, 'cause I'm a writer, you know? The other thing I could do was I could write suicide notes. You know, hey, if you're ready to jump off the fucking bridge, man, you don't want to sound illiterate. You know, so if you ever write a suicide note, have your best friend check it for spelling and punctuation, because you don't want to look like a motherfucking idiot. You know, that's it. I would write suicide notes. Anyways, yeah, and I'm glad to be back in Baltimore. Thank you very much. Woo! Baltimore, I love Baltimore. I do kind of call it New York's retarded cousin. Yes, I do. Very nice people. There are things that I've seen in Baltimore that I've never seen anywhere else. Oh yeah, like one time I saw a parking meter in a tree in Baltimore. Unbelievable. I saw two women trading hair on Park Heights, you know, just trading hair. Over here, over there, and I mean, you people on YouTube aren't gonna see it. Over there. That's where it is. I saw a very large woman peeing, standing up on Guilford Avenue. That's what I did. It was a transvestite, but that's what I saw. I was on Eastern Avenue one time, and I saw a man in his underwear come out of his house, and he started singing, "Oh, everyday people." And then he walked back into his house. You know what? But that's everyday people in Baltimore. Man, I was in Fells Point, and a drunk comes up to me, and he goes, no, really, people drink at Fells Point. They drink in here, too. Oh, yeah, they drink in here, too. But they drink at Fells Point. And this dude comes up to me, and he says, dude, is it Wednesday or Sunday? I'm like, man, you're not even close. Dude, those days don't even have the same feel to it, you know what I mean? And, you know, even the hookers have a different way of doing business in Baltimore. Like, they'll call you. No, hypothetically speaking, not like they've ever called me, but no, they'll call you. You, not me. No, but you know what I'm saying. And they'll say, Mike. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Can you fuck me? I'm like, okay. For what? Can you pay my BG&E bill? And I'll be like, well, how much is it? $72.14, which is really fucking cheap to a BG&E bill. But still, the joke. This was 8 years ago I thought of this shit, you know. I mean, shit's gone up since then. $72.14 worth of pussy. Well, you better give me $72.14 worth of pussy, not $67.37 like last time. That's all I'm saying. So, you better be, because I'll know. Oh, I'll know. Trust me, I'll know.